Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's nice.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback? In he goes again! Goal! Santos! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Mbappe! It's just beyond his reach. And the ball is out of play. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Law. Pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Jong. Guti. Here's Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. Nicely spread. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. We get a throw in. No, it's not getting there. Gilberto Silva, he won't be happy with that one. That is a great ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read. Lahm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. En-Nesyri, Guti, Drogba, Vinicius Junior, and this is Drogba, pings in across. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Guti. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is a brilliant interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gilberto Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Guti. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 9.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Il numero 20.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looks to clip it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. En-Nesyri! And that's caused a worry or two.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Beckenbauer. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos. Now Gilberto Silva. Now it's De Jong. And that interception was most necessary. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. Mbappe. There's the hit! Still chasing the game, trailing by one. En-Nesyri. That has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
En-Nesyri. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. Saka. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? Look at the space here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. De Jong. He's had a hit. Oh, split-second reaction.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Saka. Gilberto Silva. Now it's En-Nesyri. That is good alertness. Saka. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Swung over. Van der Vaart. Lahm. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Saka. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van der Vaart. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone backward here. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. He rises! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Pizarro. Mohamed Salah. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van der Vaart. Terrific header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lahm gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice control. And that's been intercepted. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Law. Nesta does really well there, strong defending. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Salah. Messi. Saka. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Looking for the runner. Guti. Now it's En-Nesyri. Rodri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. Saka. Salah. It's Saka. Works it forward. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. Oh, well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. Saka. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Header! Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's De Jong. And he was alert to it. Messi. Saka. Law. Saka. De Jong. It's En-Nesyri. Decent progress down the left. Played towards the other side. And it's Lahm. Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without hesitation. That is a brilliant interception. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Guti promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Now it's De Jong. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo
And the
per
second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
De Jong. And it's Roberto Carlos. En-Nesyri. Oh, good read. Guti. Now it's Guti. Crossed. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Guti. Now it's Guti. Guti. Very nicely done.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's hoisted clear.
Santos making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Pizarro is sharing after that one. Messi. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's intervened well there. And it's Pizarro. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is lovely. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's being shifted off it. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Lovely bit of skill. That's an excellent interception. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gilberto Silva. Guti. Over to the left. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Lahm finds himself offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Now it's Haaland.
Il numero 7. Il numero 11.
Yeah.
Cambio di giocatori.
Just eases him off the ball. Fired deep towards the back post.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. It's Salah! It's in! Finally the breakthrough! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Pizarro! Roberto Carlos. Into the last 5 minutes. Costa Corta. And the counter is on. Oh, a delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty